Hi guys, it's Christine Dare here with Revive, and we are on our final day. I have to say, I'm going to miss having these sessions with you, and I hope you've really enjoyed the last 10 weeks of the program in general. It's for a wonderful cause, so thanks to everybody for putting this together and for really making a huge difference in the lives of those who need it for mental health support. So, our final day is all about accountability. We did some goal setting. We also want to reflect a little bit on some of the other daily habits that we learned throughout the last 10 weeks. There were so many wonderful and great tips. So, thanks to everybody for doing that. And again, you're going to radiate with some of those. Some of them aren't going to be for you, but it's finding those ones that you want to stick with and staying accountable. So, I'd like to kind of reflect back on some of the things that we learned. First of all, our why. That is so important to really stay with the goal. It has to be important to you. It has to have an emotional connection to you. And if it doesn't, you're going to find that it's probably going to fade away and not come to fruition because it just really didn't have that emotional connection that you needed. Um, why do you need to practice these daily habits? What is going to be the end goal? So, again, thinking ahead. What's going to happen if you don't practice them? Is it going to be back to the old same routine that you never liked in the first place? So what is going to motivate you to keep going? And that's another big word we haven't really talked much about is motivation. So some days it's easier than others. Some days you wake up with that, pep in your step, as they say, and you get going. And other days you really, really need some of the tools that we mentioned that can really help you get through, like the little post-it notes, like the accountability buddy or a good friend or a great coach that's going to help and cheer you through and get you through when you're not sure that you can do it by yourself. Keeping the momentum going as well is always important. So that's one of those things that, we all do it differently, but to have that sort of momentum, and when you fall off, you get back on that horse, as they say, and don't think that it has to be done today, because as we know, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? And that's a saying that everybody loves. There's that other saying, the little engine that could. I love that book. So he just kept huffing and puffing till he got up to the top of the hill. And that's sometimes how we have to take it. It looks really easy when someone else does it. Don't forget, when you look at someone's social media posts and they talk about all these fantastic things, they're letting you see what they want you to see. So we know there's always stuff going on behind the scenes. There are struggles. There is a lot of personal stuff going on. I know mental health is a real challenge for a lot of people right now. Do not put yourself in a category where you're comparing with others and how they get to their goals, okay? Be true to you. And I'll tell you, the one thing, again, that I really think is important in all of this is practicing self love and kindness, because kindness goes so far. So be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Honestly, if it's not kind, it shouldn't be coming out of your mouth, right? We have to think about those things before. And also mindset, right? Waking up with the right mindset, making sure we get enough sleep to provide us with a healthy brain to get there. And choosing happiness. Is this the way I want my day to go, or am I going to stay in this bad mood because something set me off? Sometimes it's really just reflecting in that moment and saying, okay, this has happened. How can I handle it? Am I going to go about it this way, or am I going to breathe it off? Breathing, that great technique that Diane talked about in the very beginning. Can we use those tools to get us through into the next moment and make a change? Because with mindset, we can actually make the changes we need to do. We can decide in the moment if we want to be happy or if we want to be grouchy and let it bug us all day, or if we're going to get over it in a minute or 5 minutes, or at any way you want to look at it. Another thing I like to do is tap into my intuition. We all were born with intuition. We know, if we actually listen to that little inner voice, we know what's right for us, right? So not worrying about what's right for others or what other people think, following that gut feeling or that intuition will really, really carry you through as well. So I hope that you've had a wonderful 10 weeks. I hope that you've tried something new, because that also keeps our brain young, keeps our spirit young, trying new things. If you You have something on your list that you've never tried, go out and try it. Keep it fresh, keep it new, keep it moving, keep the momentum going, and it will help you stay accountable for these goals. And if it's not working, throw it out and get a new one, right? That's how we do it. We have to find what works for us. So, congratulations again for doing a fantastic job over the last 10 weeks and staying accountable this far. And you've got it the rest of the way. We hope we've provided you with all of the tools that you need. For myself personally, feel free to reach out anytime if I can assist you or help you keep accountable in any way. And all right, take care, everybody. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this, and congratulations.